Hello, everybody. So today we are here with our topic media trends and digital media. So this is one of the very trending topics right now in the ongoing world, and here we will explain you that how you should be very much aware about the cyber safety, also the fake news that is being distributed by different platforms like Instagram, Facebook, etc., and also the citizen journalism. So I would like my teammate Sandeep Mukherjee to proceed with the further slides.
Thank you, Sujal. So, as you can see, the social media has risen to a international level, and it has connected us on various levels, and it has affected our daily lives. Nowadays, we always doom scroll on social media, especially on Instagram, and it has enabled us to connect with each other on a daily basis. As you can see, social media has fundamentally transformed the communicate and share information, build communities. As I already said, it has done instant connectivity. It has become a cultural influence as viral trends, memes, and influencers can create new trends and which causes FOMO, like a fear of missing out in the teenagers' minds, which has mentally impacted the teenagers because it has caused an increase in screen time. Thus, it has caused anxiety, depression, and reduction in their attention spans. There are other types of social media platforms like OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Hotstar, HBO Max, and several more. These OTT platforms have given us many more options of watching cinemas. Now we can just watch cinema from our home at our TVs. We don't even need to go to the theaters, and we can watch a very high quality of movies and web series as well. Web series which is exclusive to OTT platforms. This has risen to the content which is available to the users. Sujal?
Yeah. So as you explained that OTT platforms, it plays a major role for that. Also, actually, in this domain, the fake news and misinformation things are too much. And now, uh, through this slide, I would like to explain that how it is spread and how the fact-checking tools can be used before it. So actually, the sensational headlines or deepfakes or doctored images that you see, they are mostly through WhatsApp forwards, and it actually fueled the rapid circulation of false narratives. So it has become very easy for the other platforms to spread the fake news in a very fast manner. Also, there are some like fact checking tools. As we have mentioned in the slide, that platforms like Alt News, Boom Live, and Snopes help citizens verify claims before sharing content online. And also, the media literacy matters. So, through this term, we actually mean that critical thinking and digital literacy education are essential defenses against the misinformation epidemic in India and globally. Now, cyber safety. So, cyber security is a very important part of our in our generation actually, because our details are every important facts or important things are very much prone to be attacked by cyber criminals. So they have deployed like sophisticated tactics to steal identities, data, and money. So awareness is very important for now, and it's the like first line of defense, as we have mentioned in our slide also. So there are like 2 points that I would like to explain you, that spoofing and phishing. So what is spoofing? So basically attackers disguise themselves as trusted entities, like they can send email, or they can send different websites, or they can use different caller IDs, and they through that deceive victims into revealing sensitive information. And nowadays, if you will see, the cyber threat is more into like they are sending more email things and website clones. They are designing it in such a great manner that people can be deceived very easily. Now, the second term is phishing. So, what is phishing? A social engineering attack that uses deceptive messages to trick users into clicking malicious links. So, yeah, this link thing is very, very nowadays very popular in the cyber term. Because as you can see, there are various people whose Telegram ID is being hacked nowadays. Also, like Instagram IDs, they are also hacked. So it occurs mainly by clicking the malicious links. So these you should be staying away from these fraudulent SMS messages, and also like always verify URLs and never share OTPs over calls. Now also you can see that in can we yeah, so India recorded over 13.9 lakh cybercrime complaints in 2023 according to NCRB. Always verify before you click and share or pay.
Thank you, Sujal. And now we will go to the part of citizen journalism. Now, what is citizen journalism? Nowadays, every citizen are armed with mobile phones. Now, all of the mobile phones have small cameras within them. So every one of us can capture a picture as well as videos in it. So nowadays, because of that, we can receive news from the ground level pretty fast, like within uh, few seconds to few minutes of whatever the incident has happened. So that's a type of citizen journalism, and it's pretty fast. But the main problem is that it takes time to verify those information. Now, as you can see, it's real-time reporting, and it also causes accountability and activism, as videos of civic sense issues and corruption injustice are shared by common citizens. It also causes common citizens to rise up to the injustices that are happening. Now, as I was talking, verification challenges. Yes, where because of this, as everyone has smartphones nowadays and everyone can post anything they want, it is very difficult to verify all of the information that are available on social media. And it takes a huge amount of time for the news outlets to verify them, as they don't have the enough personnel to do it within a fixed time period. Double-edged sword of digital media. As I was already telling, digital media helps us to connect with each other pretty easily, but it also distances us as well. As we nowadays just text each other, we people hesitate to talk face to face. It has also been a great one of the great issues causing depressions within the youth nowadays. As you can see, digital media empowers and endangers often simultaneously. Understanding both sides is essential for responsible consumption. Now, what are the opportunities? Democratize access to information and education, as everyone has smartphone and all the access to the social media. So all of the information are available to general public. Global platforms for marginalized voices, as especially Telegram is very useful for this, as Telegram is pretty encrypted website, and it helps for the marginalized groups to organize protests against the classes that are oppressing them. E-commerce, gig economy, and creator monetization, as it has helped them to create many different types of apps. Now, rapid disaster relief coordination and crowdfunding as well, like the PM fund cares, and other funding cares that are being organized by the government. Now, the challenges: privacy erosion and data exploitation by tech giants, like we are seeing that all of the apps are now collecting our data from their apps. Why are they doing that? Because it's quite high in demand, and because of that, it has risen a huge privacy issue. It's mainly done by the all of the big tech companies, really, Google, Facebook, everyone. Echo chambers reinforcing polarized worldviews. As usual, even the drug dealers and terrorists are also using the social medias, and platform like Telegram are also enabling them as well, because it has privacy in there. Rise of deepfakes and synthetic media manipulation. That also, the deepfakes are causing real harm, especially to the celebrities and other people, causing fake videos about them, which is causing harm to the image and the reputation of that person. Digital divide excluding rural and low income population. As for example, in India, the digital The digital environment has still not reached the villages that much. As a result of that, cities are only benefiting from it. It is causing the income gap to widen and cause the K growth on much larger scale, on a much larger scale. Sujal?
So yeah, as Sandeep explained you a lot of things that how everything is functioning and all. So now let's get to the regulatory frameworks and media ethics in India. So yeah, it is very important for the safety of the people from different threats, from different cyber threats. So yeah, there are various regulations that are being made by the Indian government and different act, I would say. So as you can see in the slide, there are different act and rules, the IT Act 2000, IT Rules 2021. Okay, so these are the different regulatory bodies or acts. So why regulation matters? Because India's digital media ecosystem operates across a patchwork of laws, and key frameworks include the IT Act 2000, the IT Rules 2000, guidelines from the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. So like they safeguard the people from like getting any sort of threats or like because the threat givers, they are very much scared of these acts, because if they will be caught by the police, they will be imposed with this act and they can get life sentence till death as well if it's a great threat. So that's why this regulation is very much important for maintaining the law and order. Also, there is also OTT compliance, that you can see that streaming platform must follow a three-tier grievance redressal mechanism under the 2021 IT rules and ethical journalism. So, accuracy, fairness, independence, and accountability remain the cornerstones of responsible reporting, digital or print. So, now let's come to the future forward, that emerging trends. What is it now? So, as you can see, this decade is full of artificial intelligence, also various immersive technologies, and it is somehow gradually changing the behavior of the audience, and basically everything that is now present in the mass communication or like media trends, it is actually very much related to artificial intelligence. So here you can see we have mentioned all these three important aspects, that AI generated content, immersive journalism, and short form video dominance. So what is AI generated content? Basically, we use different generative models in our AI that are already writing news briefs, creating videos, and personalizing content feeds at massive scale. So it is reaching to the people in a very faster and accurate manner. Also, we are using immersive journalism. So as you are knowing the term VR, virtual reality, so they are being enabled now for experiencing journalism. So it's actually important because uh, people will understand at how much problem do journalists face during like great dangers, like conflict zones, like disaster areas and historical events. So they can basically, VR is developed to put audience outside that zone and also help them to experience those things. Also, there is a short form video dominance, so we can also use reel shorts, uh, and they can redefine content consumption actually. And also, with the attention span shrinking, brevity and visual impact are paramount. Now I would like my friend Sandeep to explain you the key takeaways.
Now, thank you, Sujal. As you can see, the key takeaways in a world overflowing with information, the most powerful skill is knowing how to navigate through it safely and responsibly. First and foremost, to safely see any information, verify it before you share it to anyone. Always cross-verify it with multiple credible sources and fact check it. Always at least do a minimum Google search that if multiple websites are showing the same information or not. Practice cyber hygiene. Now, what's cyber hygiene? Like changing your passwords and using strong passwords, not just changing your passwords frequently. Use strong passwords as well. Enable two-factor authentication and never share OTP and personal details with anyone, and especially with unverified callers or links. Build media literacy. Now, what's media literacy? Understand how algorithms works, chambers and sponsored contents shape what you see. Most of the things now we see are decided by the algorithm, or whatever the content influencer is making might be influenced by some sponsor that is sponsoring his videos. So that's why we should always fact check them as well. engage as a responsible digital citizen, whether consuming or creating content, uphold standards of accuracy, empathy, and accountability in every digital interaction. Thank you. As you can
Thank
see,
everybody
uh,
for
tha-
listening to our like topic, and it's very important for us to make this like topic aware of everyone. So yeah, we decided this topic because of the trends that is going on right now in the social media. Thank you.
thank you, everyone. Mm.